logistically challenging. Could you hold that for a second? Yes. Yeah. I did some good old Harry P. Harry Potter, for clarity, Harry Potter. Do we all know the janitor from Harry Potter? Yes. Okay, because Argus Filch, right? He's got a lantern. You damn kids, janitor stuff. Do you guys know why he's the janitor? Because he's a squib. That's right. If you don't know what a squib is, it will become clear. So I've written about how he became the janitor of Hogwarts. It's kind of what this is about. The year was 1955. It was the era of Elvis Presley, Rosa Parks, and the Warsaw Pact, and a young, cheerful Argus Filch had just finished his first year at Hogwarts. It hadn't gone amazingly. He had struggled in a lot of the classes except mathematics, but he'd made so many wonderful friends and enjoyed so many near-lethal PG adventures with his friends Clementine and Bob, who were smart and poor, respectively. The two character traits. It was in this cheerful, reflective mood that young Argus bounded up the staircase to the study of their hip, new young headmaster, Albus Dumbledore. He'd ended corporal punishment at the school and frankly treated the house point system with open contempt. So Argus was looking forward to this meeting he'd been told to attend. He would have knocked, but Dumbledore had left the door open and was busily thumbing some hash into an enormous marble bomb. You wanted to see me, headmaster? Dumbledore jumped and dropped the hash. Oh, fuck. What? Oh, right, yeah. Filch, isn't it? Yes, sir, Argus answered politely. Dumbledore sighed and pinched his brow. Oh, I hate this part. Jesus Christ. He muttered before straightening up. Here's the deal, Filch. You're a squib. Argus had no idea what this meant, so he figured he'd better just stay still and not react. Come on, kid, a squib. Still nothing. Dumbledore sighed again. You can't do magic. What? Argus balked. Yes, I can. Well, not very well, maybe, and sometimes there are small fires or mistakes, but I'm only new. Dumbledore shook his head and prodded a pile of scrolls with a jeweled pinky finger. That's not what these test results say, kid. These results say you're a squib. You're a kid who's got one or two magical parents, but you just can't do magic. It ain't in you. As far as wizarding is concerned, you sort of have a disability. Argus was destroyed. He felt sick. What would his parents say? They were both magical and extremely talented at that. But sir, surely there's something I can do. What if I just work really hard? Dumbledore was shaking his head again as he resumed thumbing the hash. Surely, Argus continued, surely there's something you or the school can do, some sort of spell? There's got to be something. Something in there? Argus was gesturing desperately now to the enormous multi-story bookshelves groaning with spell books and potion manuals. Dumbledore had taken a fat draw on the bong and exhaled pink and blue smoke throughout the pleading. Look, kid, if we could just make people magical, don't you think that would ruin the whole thing? There'd be queues of desperate muggles all lining up to be made magical. So no, it simply can't happen. It doesn't work that way. I'm sorry, kid. Argus had slumped distraught into a magical armchair. Above him, a painting of a Victorian wizard began muttering racial slurs. Sorry about him. We are moving him to the basement. Argus looked up. Surely, sir, please, there must be something I can do. I'm ever so good at mathematics, much better than even the most magical of wizards. I have given that some thought, actually, opined Dumbledore, nodding to himself. If you like, you can live here at Hogwarts forever. Free food, no rent, as long as you're happy, being the new caretaker. Caretaker? Exclaimed Argus. Like a janitor, a cleaner. Whoa, what's your tone? Chided Dumbledore. Nothing wrong with good, honest work. Caretaker has a lot of responsibility. You have to stay over the summer holidays. As well, keep an eye on this terrifying shit heap. Dumbledore had poked a brick near his desk with the tip of the bong, and it had screamed. Can I at least keep studying maths? Asked Argus, hopefully. No time for maths while you're sweeping and a mopping, boy! Chuckled Dumbledore, his eyes twinkling. This is one huge castle. Hell, some of the rooms are imaginary. Some of them only appear when you need them, so fuck knows how you're going to mop them or whatever. haven't even checked the basements yet, so I'm going to assume you'll be dealing with a lot of, I don't know, angry skeletons or something. There's a sort of windowless cell you can turn into your bedroom if you like. It's by the sixth form toilets, the ones full of ghosts. Argus was defeated. His terrible future lay stretched before him. He wordlessly nodded his assent. He would be the caretaker. He would take care of the whole school. He got up and slouched out of the study. Dumbledore looked up. Don't forget to... Oh, he's gone. Oh, well, whatever. 10 points to Gryffindor. Why not? Suddenly the cat that had been sleeping by the fire leapt into the form of a young trainee teacher, a Scottish lady called Minerva McGonagall. Excuse me, headmaster, she piped up, but did you just make that young squib the caretaker of the school? Yep, said Dumbledore, leaning back into his reclinable chair. Minerva shook her head, baffled. But surely, headmaster, all of the cleaning and dusting and polishing and mopping up liquids, these are tasks that people who can do magic accomplish in literally seconds. Whereas he will have to scrub and polish by hand and break his back laboring like a muggle. I know, said Dumbledore, as tears ran down his merry cheeks. I can hardly keep a straight face. Can you fucking believe it? He was in hysterics now, coughing richly into the fireplace. Minerva looked unamused. I don't think that's very amusing at all, she clarified. Dumbledore didn't even look up. Oh yeah? Well, go do teacher training at one of the other magic schools in the UK. Oh, wait! He was in hysterics again, tapping his little sandals on the flagstones in mirth. I'll teach the homeschool children, Minerva shouted over the laughter. No, you won't, Dumbledore laughed back. They're all just weird. Minerva shrank back defeated. It was true. The homeschool kids were pretty fucking weird. She swallowed her pride and resolved to just get on with business of the day. Headmaster, speaking of maintenance staff, have you decided on a new groundsman? The lawns are looking very unkempt and the parents have been complaining. Oh yeah, said Dumbledore, fumbling around on his desk. I was thinking that giant kid. I mean giant, not like obese, but... Yes, Minerva said. You mean Hagrid? I thought he'd been expelled. Dumbledore was getting frustrated. Do you know how much money I'm saving the school? Hiring all these idiot students to just live here and work for free. And it's a sweet deal, I'm not a bad guy. Fucking magic food and flying candles and weird booze all on tap. Dumbledore frowned as he tried to finish justifying himself. Wait, the giant kid, he's like mixed races or whatever, isn't he? Half human, half giant? Yes, and, said Minerva. Oh, we can't have him living in the school. The parents would go apeshit. You know how difficult it was to even get him in here? I had to lie and say he was on a sports scholarship, steroids and all that, you know. Suddenly, Dumbledore brightened up. He can live out by the fucking spooky woods! Minerva was confused. Do you mean the Forbidden Forest? Yeah, whatever, said Dumbledore, waving a hand heavy with rubies. He can build a fucking shack or a shed or something and he can mow the lawns. Won't he be lonely out there, asked Minerva. Fuck him! He can make friends with some big spiders or the boogeyman or whoever else lives there. Kid's already a weirdo, that's why we expelled him. Didn't we catch him fucking a big spider, wasn't that it? Minerva shook her head. No, sir, he was trying to raise a baby spider that hit. Hey! Dumbledore was waving his hand again. That's the end of the matter, thank you very much. 3 points to Hufflepuff, why not? Now, if you excuse me, I'm too high to remember what I have to do next today. Dumbledore turned and began to use the pensieve to review his diary. Minerva turned back into a cat and went out to burn off some stress by disemboweling a few rats. That's the end of how Argus Filch became...